Hi, welcome to this video. I always wanted to do a review of a very special car to me, which is the Peugeot 406 Coupé, which you see behind me. I've owned it for many years, and I thought it was a good time to do a review as we're heading towards Scotland on a short road trip. So we're here. It'd be a very unusual spot maybe to start a road trip, which is the Heathrow Airport. We're going to pick up one of my wife's cousins came from Peru to join us in this road trip. So it will be four of us, and a very good opportunity to test this car and the limit of this coupe in terms of load capacity. But we'll see how things go, and I'm pretty confident that we'll manage to fit everything in for this short trip to Scotland. Well, here we are. We managed to fit everything in. There's 4 medium-sized suitcases and 4 people inside. So it's pretty packed, but everything's fitting in. So now let's go. So we're going to go to Perth. So a long trip today, and then going to wander around Perth. So we're going to Inverness, St Andrews, Edinburgh, and then back on a short stop at Carlisle. So many occasions and opportunities to comment how this car behaves on the road. I'm sorry, it looks already a bit dirty. It's not the best time of the year. It's the Boxing Day today, and hopefully the roads will be pretty clear. So we'll see you around. Next time I'll probably see you. We'll be driving up the M6 towards Glasgow and then Perth. See you in April. Here we are on the M6, we're heading up north. Just past Birmingham. It's a very unpleasant drive. It's been pouring down, pitch black since 4 o'clock. Lots of traffic, although it's Boxing Day today, so I don't know what's happening. But yeah, let's keep on driving. We're heading up north, and hopefully the weather will be better tomorrow. Yep. It's midnight. We've just arrived at the hotel in Perth. It's been a very long ride, and despite the quality of the ride in the car, we're all very pleased to be able to get out of the car, stretch our legs, and go to sleep now. The first half of the drive was very awful, lots of rain pouring down, and the second half was much more pleasant, dry roads, driving below the moonlight, and guided by the stars. So here we are in Perth. Tomorrow we're heading further north to Inverness, so very looking forward to seeing the Loch Ness and to go through the very apparently lovely sceneries of the natural parks they have here in Scotland. So more to come tomorrow, and more opportunity to go around the car and show you around the car. Now it's been like 750 kilometers, so 500, a bit more than 400 miles. So it's been a very, very good ride. And although the car is from 2001, very happy to have the cruise control and to have the ability to stretch my legs on the way. So we did one stop, so pretty straightforward. But yeah, here we are. See you tomorrow, and catch up.
12:02 de la mañana.
This morning at St Andrews. It's around 10 o'clock. We've got lovely sunsets. We took the road from Perth to Dundee and then over the Tay Bridge. Very nice route if you are looking for nice scenery, nice views over the Tay River. So here we are. It seemed to be the perfect location at the moment to show you a bit more around the car. We've covered since we left around 1,300 kilometers, a bit more, I think around 900 miles, and to be honest, the car is pretty dirty. So we had snow yesterday, and roads were covered with salt. So the car was white this morning, and but we really had a good time, and the weather was really with us. So let me show you around the car. It's a 406 Coupé. It's a special edition made for the 70th birthday of Pininfarina, who designed the car. So it's called the Settant Anni. This one is. They made 1,300 models of this Settant Anni version. This with this specific color, I think it was 500 only, and I think only 4 of them with the combination of color, which is a blue Hyperion as they call it, and a V6 manual gearbox, 3-liter V6 manual gearbox. They only made 4 of them for the UK market, so right-hand drive. But this one is the left-hand drive version, which I imported from France. So you see very specific rims. They call them Nautilus. A bit weird because they have a one out of the two is really the rim, and the other one is plastic cover. If you remove the cover, the rim looks lovely, but you see the bolts, so that's why they have made this specific plastic cover. So if I continue around the car, sorry, it's really a true life review of the car. Is very dirty. We haven't found a car wash, but we need to find one soon to get rid of the salt. So here we've got the signature from Pininfarina. This car was slightly modified by the previous owner. There's a lot of debate whether it looks nice or not, but I haven't changed anything. It just fitted a turbo exhaust from a French company called Deville, who usually makes more exhaust for bikes, and that's the other side of the car. And here we are in St Andrews. The view is lovely. You really recommend you go around the very small streets. Perfect time, no one around, very peaceful place. So we are going to continue our journey, and next time we'll probably be in Edinburgh and visiting the old city, and then we'll head back to the southeast of England. So we had to leave the hotel this morning. The car is fully packed again, and there's 4 of us inside, and the fuel economy was pretty good actually. It's 8.4 liter per 100 kilometers. Sorry, all the units are in that system, so it's about 33 to 35 miles per gallon, which is not bad for a 15-16 years old 3-liter V6 with 4 people and fully packed. So I'm going to leave you there, and I'll probably do a better, proper cleanup of the car wash, and then so I can show you the interior, which is made in a lovely white leather, which I'll show you around. Hi, this is our last day of the road trip, and today we spent the night at Carlisle, and Carlisle just is like 20-30 minutes away from Hadrian's Wall, one of the best places to see what the remains of what used to be the Hadrian's Wall, built to separate the northern boundary of the Roman Empire and from the barbarian from Scotland. So here we are. I mean, what peace, what tranquility! The surroundings are really stunning and amazing. It snowed yesterday night, so we've got really a lovely view of the countryside here close to Brompton. and we've been pretty lucky because it snowed and I'm on summer tires still. So just a tip, if you are planning to do a road trip in Scotland during winter time, get some snow chains, or you know, get some winter tires, or both if you really want to be prepared. And apart from that, a lot of screen wash. The roads are salted and they're very well maintained, but the car was covered with salt literally the other day. It was white. So you got a good wash yesterday, but you do need a lot of screen wash. We've been through a lot of different type of weathers. We've got fog, a lot of driving at night because, well, it's winter time, so you know the sun rises around 9 a.m. in the morning and sets around 3:30, 4 in the afternoon, so not a lot of time of daylight, but enough if you plan well your trip around Scotland. And apart from that, I wanted to show you a bit what we did in terms of journey. So I'm just going to try to open the map. I think maybe on the seat. Sorry, the car is not very tidy. It's really our last day. So here we are. Just going to put the camera that way. So this is a map of Scotland, because this is really the bit that is of interest to us. So I'm going to get closer, and so you may see here is Edinburgh. So our first day we went up the M6, then the M74, and then we ended up at Perth. That is where we spent 2 nights. And from Perth we took a road which is on the other side of the map. It's not very convenient. Up to Inverness. So it's very easy road, a lovely one. So it goes through a park. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, the Carlisle Mountains. Very lovely road, but again, a lot of snow, not much visibility. But we're very lucky because when we got to Inverness, it was sunny, so we had a very nice time. We went straight to again, pronunciation, forgive me, Druma Droshit, the Loch Ness Centre. But on the way there you have a few parking places. Don't hesitate to pull over, stop, and you've got a very nice perspective of the Loch Ness. Because beyond the story of the monster and Nessie, the Loch Ness is a very lovely place. I understood is the biggest lake in the United Kingdom, so really worth seeing, and very nice scenery and view with all the mountains covered with snow. So a very nice journey. We didn't have much time, so we visited the Urquhart Castle, and then we just went back to Perth. But some people would choose to drive down this road up to Fort Augustus, and then you need to go a bit further south so that you can catch another road to go back to Perth. But there was a very nice day, and we felt it was really worth it. And so then back in Perth the next day, we decided to go to Edinburgh, but not using the fastest or quickest route. What we did instead, I really wanted to get to know St Andrews. It's very famous for many reasons, for the golf and the university. So what we did is we took the road from Perth to Dundee, the A90. And it's lovely because you've got a bridge over the Tay River. Actually, you've got 2 of them. The oldest one is, I think, the railway, and the other one is newest one is for the cars, the road traffic. So we went over the River Tay, and then to St Andrews, It's a very lovely place, very old buildings, and again between Christmas and New Year's Eve it's very quiet, no one. There's a small harbor, you can go there, you can visit the castle, which we didn't do on that opportunity. There's also the university has its own museum which you can visit as well. So a very small street, but lovely city, lovely place, very peaceful. And then from St Andrews we went to Edinburgh. Again, it's not a great road, not a big road, very winding, so be prepared, but lovely. And you've got what they call here this part of the sea, which is called the first or fourth, is actually where you have a very nice view, and at some point on the hill going down to Carlisle, where the stunning view of that part of the sea that goes into the land, and with Edinburgh behind and some snowy mountains behind. So amazing place, amazing drive. And well, then we made it to Edinburgh. It's quite funny, I don't know why, but they've got 3 different bridges over that part here. So they've got the Forth Road Bridge, which is the one we took. I guess there might be a railway bridge, but I don't know what the third one would be for. Well, anyway, we made it to Edinburgh. We really loved it. We've been there once in summer. Not the best time because during the carnival, so packed. But this time it was a different atmosphere. It's winter time. Still a lot of tourists around the castle. We've got 2 very small streets, very lovely, down the castle. One of them is Victoria Street. I think the other one is the King Street or something like this, where you can park. You've got plenty of restaurants. We really enjoyed it, and so had a small tour around Edinburgh. And then what we did is, out of Edinburgh, we then headed down, headed south, sorry, to a place called Carlisle. So Carlisle is just where we stayed overnight, and then we took the A69, which I need to find. I think it's this one. And from the A69 here, we're here in Brompton, where is the one of the best places apparently to visit what remains of the Hadrian's Wall. So a great tour. Now next is we're just now 5 hours away from home. So we're going to have a quick look around, enjoy the place, and then head back home. Didn't have the chance to show you around the car inside, because again it's fully packed. But was it the best car for this drive? Yeah, certainly. You know, 4 of us, fully packed with also some supplies, and the fuel economy was good. The only thing I would have changed maybe would be the tires. Get some snow tires, because we were pretty lucky, but you need to be prepared for heavy snow. So here we are. I'm going to make a short video then to show you around the car once we're back home, and I hope you enjoyed this video.